Legend of Toddoyll here with part 5 of my Medieval 2 Toddoyll Kigndoms Bretonnia campaign as Wales. Alright, so previously we've just been conquering the English, we declared war on the Scottish, and yeah, that's about it. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is take Trim. Now, I'm having a look at this situation here. It's a fairly large garrison, comparatively. What we could actually do is, rather than attack it head-on, because it's a fortress, which, you know, if we attack this head-on, there is no two ways about us, we're going to take casualties. And I'd rather not, if we can bypass taking casualties, that would obviously be preferable. So what we do is, we do the whole, I'm only going to send the bare minimum approach. Now, let's send in, we have to use cavalry, and we'll need, let's try 2 units of mercenary crossbow, because the thing is, the units that we've got here, or they've got, are fairly high ranked, especially the armoured sergeants. They perform really well in the balance of power. So what you want to do in doing this, I mean, I've already explained it many times before, I think most of you guys get it, how it works. You want to attack this in such a way that you're bringing just enough force for them to get overconfident so they come out of the town square. You don't want to bring just one unit necessarily, because they will when doing this, they will never ever send their general unit or any of the general's family members or anything like that. So this guy will not come out, but you can get the rest of them too. So you need to be able to beat them, hence why you need the cavalry. This doesn't work so well if they've got like all male knights in there or something, because then you've got to wipe out the cavalry and then they just run back to the town square, and then you're not going to have enough to kill them in the town square anyway. But since they've got mostly infantry, this should work.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
The balance of power here should be good enough. Generally speaking, it can't just be like slightly in their favor. It needs to be at least like 25% in their favor. Like I find like 1 to 3, 1 to 2.5 is like the bare minimum. Now what you can do is if you've got it like if it says like the balance of power is like 1 to 3, and then you go into the battle and suddenly it's like somewhat in the middle, and you think, oh fuck, what am I going to do? Because if you leave the battlefield, obviously you've lost. What you can do is run around your troops, get them exhausted, because that'll affect the balance of power, and sometimes if you exhaust all of your troops, the AI will think, hey fuck, we can win this, and they'll come out, and that's when you've got them. Alright, so as for these guys, just leave them behind there. I'll just leave the equipment behind. Let's get as far back over here as we possibly can. Set up them on either side. Alright, let's do this. The first unit we'll have to deal with will obviously be the cavalry, the hobblars or whatever. But that's the easy part. The hard part's dealing with those armoured sergeants, because cavalry are not very good against them. Because they're reasonable units. I'd call them about mid-tier, because they've got reasonable morale and they've got reasonable charge resistance. Okay, yeah, do not let them hit our crossbows, because we need them to take out the enemy general after this is done. We just want them to get about 1 volley in and then have them intercept. Good. Just stop shooting for the time being. Now, one of the other problems with doing this is that these guys can't find a clear path to the town square, because we don't hold one of the 3, or actually we need to hold that one and either one of these gates. If they don't do that, they won't chase down the enemy units very effectively, but that's okay. Okay, that's the easy part done. Now for the harder part. But still, I would say that doing this is harder, but yields better results, because you can so easily fuck this up. And the thing is, only because I've done this kind of battle so many times do I usually have a good chance of success. You know, obviously the more you do something, the more you practice, the better you get at it. It's not like you're born with some innate ability to fight battles. No, that's bullshit. It comes down to practice, intuition, and attitude. Shit, don't let them get it over here. Okay, look, it's not breaking them there. Ah, fuck, it's breaking my guys instead. It's okay, we still got this, I think. They'll come back. Come on, crossbows, you gotta keep shooting. Come on, I want a nice solid charge in from you. get us a mass rout. Because they should be fairly tired because they came all this way. There we go. That's pretty good. Come on, come back here. Good, you're coming back. Just watch out for those armoured sergeants. They're dangerous units. Okay, now what I want you to do is actually run ahead over here, because it looks like they're running over to that gate. Make sure they don't get back.
Only half the enemy force remains.
So we just keep charging into them, if for no other reason. See, they're running actually back to the town square now. Good thing that we broke them. If for no other reason, just to annoy them. Careful, they're shooting over here. Just don't get in their way. So you can see the balance of powers is now evenly matched. But the thing is, the only units they've got in the town, in the fortress now, are cavalry, which can't get up on the walls. So if we get our guys up on the walls here, they can't touch us. And we have a ladder. Okay, they're getting absolutely shot to shit. Charge into them. Good, there we go. Alright, now, I need you guys to get over there, because you got to go batter down that gate and whatnot. Okay, we've got to make sure these guys do not get back to the town square, because they will cause us all kinds of problems. Because they'll activate the towers, for one thing. You've got to go and stand over here. Because if you're standing near it, they won't open the gate to let the guys in. Good, we've actually managed to run them down. Good, all their infantry's gone. Alright, well that's going to make it a lot easier now. Alright. Come round over here. We've just got to wait for these guys. Okay, they've arrived. You get on the ram, you get on the ladders. So, ram knocks down the gate. Ladders set up on the wall. Over here. Then we'll go and position ourselves, shoot them. They can't touch us. You don't even need to go inside the settlement.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
I don't really cop a whole lot of shit for doing these kind of battles. Because the thing is, like, some people can say, oh, he's just choosing the AI, or he's just exploiting the AI. This is not easy to do. This can very easily fuck up. Like I've said, the reason why I can do it, because I've done this so many times. The first time I tried this technique, it failed fucking miserably because I didn't understand how to use it properly. And I simply developed my techniques. You have to also be able to recognize when it works. It doesn't always work.
The Lord is with us today. Captured the enemy's wall.
And what it really does come down to is just understanding how the AI works. Because I can't actually look into the programming and understand it. I have to actually use trial and error and test them every now and again. Some people think that that's just, oh, you know, exploiting the AI. You're playing the game in the way it's not supposed to play. So... it's just like, it's not actually using cheat codes. And anyway, they put fucking cheat codes in the game. And if you look on the forums, like, people use cheat codes all the time. So, I don't know. It's fine. Yeah, like I said, I don't really cop a whole lot of shit for doing this stuff in Medieval 2 anymore. Because people are just used to it. I cop a bit of shit when I do it in a hot seat, though. Well, you shouldn't be allowed to exploit the AI in a hot seat. Well, everyone else can do it, so it makes it fair. I mean, define fair, it's quite simple. As long as the rules apply to everyone equally, then it's fair. And if one player decides not to do it, well then they're just putting themselves at a disadvantage. It's sort of like... think of it this way, I guess, on a fucking basketball, maybe, match. Five players aside. And if suddenly the rules changed that allowed 6 players aside, and one of the teams decided, hey, that's cheating, we're only going to have 5 players. Well, so what if they want to have 1 extra player? I don't know what I'm bullshitting about. Let's get over here. Let's start shooting, because I don't think they can really do anything. Well, our guys get into position. And if they're just going to sit there, that's perfect. Because our general killers over here just pierce right through their armor. And annihilate them.
The enemy king is slain.
I tell you what, it'd be good if that ends the faction. Man, that was really good result. The beginning bit though is kind of difficult because it requires, you know, pretty good control over cavalry and knowing when exactly to hit.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us. Orders. Yes.
Okay, looking good. Let's recruit. Okay, no, it hasn't eliminated England. They've still got another settlement up here, and they've still got that one over there. That's fine. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do in Ireland for the time being, because we've got, like, no culture. We've got a little bit. We'll have to wait a little while for it to spread. Actually, give me Irish squires. They're not brilliant cav, but the thing is they're cheap. And they do have javelins, which Medieval 2, javelin cavs are better than, for example, Total War Warhammer. Total War Warhammer javelins are just so fucking useless. Especially the javelin cavs. My god, like, fucking Marauder horsemen. I can't express my disdain for them, how shit they are.
Yes.
Alright, let's hit here. Let's go crush them.
Show no mercy. Kill them all.
So England is pretty much wiped out at this point. I mean, they've definitely got a lot of armies hanging around, but if Ulster is their last region, then they are fucked. Well, we knew they've been fucked for a while. I mean, they lost London to the Welsh. That can't be a good sign. Alright, first thing we're going to do, blow up some sections of wall. I know I don't mind, you know, wrecking the walls, because it's not that expensive for me to repair it at this stage, because, well, it's still the same price to repair it, but I actually have more money coming in. And they're no longer giving me free troops, so I'm not going bankrupt. Because I wasn't losing any troops at the beginning, I was just mowing right over the English.
My lord, we've breached our enemy's walls.
I'll tell you what we could do here. We could destroy the towers and then send some archers over here just to shoot the shit out of them. We're not really hitting, gonna get a little bit closer, but not too close, otherwise the towers will shoot at us. If we could land a hit, luckily each hit manages to do quite a bit of damage. Alright, let's use up one of these guys here because they're not so good. I mean, they're okay, they're better than peasant archers. But yeah, they're my tier 1 archers. Good, let's just start getting some kills in there. Because an attack head on here, we just don't have many melee infantry, that's the problem. An attack head on, we're just wasting unnecessary casualties. Okay, they're utilizing this tower as well. Get rid of it. Where's their general? Yeah, okay. It's getting a little bit closer. If we use up all of their ammo but wipe out one lot of town militia, then they've done their worth. But they're taking out 2 loads, essentially. Sort of. Not completely. Shit, no, get back. Alright, let's bring in the next load of archers. Because the thing is, shooting over the walls there, that's not very effective. So we've got to try and utilize the breaches. Looky what we see here. aim for those mailed knights, because I'm pretty sure that's where the general is. If we can kill him, that'll make things a lot easier. He's buggering off. And we're out of ammo. I could have... If they didn't waste so much ammo trying to destroy that one. Oh well, there's no point going what-ifs at this stage. I can't control where the shots are going to fire. I can only control the distance from which they're firing from. Still, we've killed nearly half of them. We haven't taken a single casualty yet. Actually, I've got an idea. If we moved a bit more over here, maybe they'll abandon this section. Because it looks like we were going to attack there, even though I didn't want to. Okay, let's get a little bit closer, shoot them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, I just wanted to move some more guys over here. Putting them up on the walls is useless. Thing is, these guys actually do quite a lot of missile damage. They're just not armor piercing. Alright, off you go. Who's next? So far killed 60% of them. That's pretty good. I mean, I probably could actually send the cavalry charging in. But still, while we've got ammo left over, there's no sense in not using it. Oh, I don't think they're moving back to the town square. Doesn't look like it. I think they just repositioned in general. If these guys come over here, they'll probably rout straight away. They've just got so few units. There's just a few mailed knights. Let's just make a run for here and cut them off, because there's no one in the town square.
The Lord is with us today.
It's like a fucking snake. And now you're cut off, you bitch. Okay, you. Are there any units back? Oh, okay, there's one over here. Cut them off. That's it. Cut them all off. Don't let them through.
At last, our men no longer command the city.
No one's allowed to get through. Focus on the mailed knights. Fuck, I hope my generals are okay. Yeah, he's fine. What about you? Oh, shit. I should probably pull you out of there. How'd you go? You got him? Good. Nothing else over there? Good. Return over here and help us.
My lord! My lord, we've lost control of the city.
Fucking that general was the last one to die. He just did not want to go down.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
Okay, these will probably break as soon as I touch them.
The enemy army, all of Christendom,
That is a really fucking good result, considering they were in the fight for a while there. They didn't take any damage. We didn't take much damage. Didn't lose any generals, didn't lose any other units, so essentially we lost nothing during that fight.
Victory!
And we have absolutely smashed the English.
Settlement falls before us. Victory!
Okay, it'd be good if we can actually not stay here. Let me just see if I can leave behind one unit. Actually leave that one behind as well. Oh, the public order is good. Alright, that's good to see. Let's keep moving. I'm not going to bother too much about hitting these forts, because it can be very costly. And I mean, they're not really gaining any advantage just sitting there. And if they come out of the fort, then I'll just swap them. He doesn't have enough movement anyway. It's all good.
It's not possible, my lord. Are you command me, sire?
Okay, looking good. Yeah, don't worry about rebels. We don't have to. How about we get us some better archers out here? Hang on, how are we going for melee units? suppose we'll get loads of melee units from over here. Let's get archers in the fortress. Okay, we need to rename these. Almost forgot about that. Alright, trim. We don't have much to work with here, but let's have a look. Let's go with some few Fs, double Ds, L, Y, L, Y, D, D, F, F, G, and a W at the end. Okay, trim has now become Toddoyll. Hang on. Toddoyll and Newcastle upon Tyne. We're going to have to get rid of the upon Tyne, or there's not going to be enough text to use. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go with LLY GOGGH W LLDD. Oh, I can't get any more than that. That's okay. So, now Newcastle has become WWALLDDYES. Okay. Trying to say all of these with a straight face. Let's build. Oh, I don't have a whole lot of money. How much money are we bringing in? About 5,000 a turn. That's alright. Let's do what we can down here to improve our economy. And let's move on. Merchant's Guild, alright, sure. So financially Ireland is really super rich. I usually do find that Ireland makes a lot of money in this campaign. Norway's got the most military, but apart from that, we're number one. Take settlement of Dumfries. Yeah, it's sort of... In order to get there, I'd have to send this guy back, and I don't have any boats. 15 turns to get there. Well, I'm sure we can get there within 15 turns. Alright, what are we doing now? Okay, I'm not really keen to hit the Irish just yet, because the thing is, the Irish might just take out the English for us, because I think they're at war with them. Let me just check. Yeah. Can we get some spies around here? I'd like to know what we're up against. Fuck peasants. Just press M there. How are we going for culture? 19% already. We've only had it for one turn. That's pretty good. So the longer he stays there, because of his management skill, the more culture we'll put in. And it's possible that Wales, maybe even Norway, starts off with the least amount of culture out of any other faction. England obviously starts off with the most. Okay, so we've got this to do. What are we up against? Got a spy in there. This actually could be a massive pain in the ass. If we can't bypass this area though, it's the only way across. That's a really good place for a fucking fort. That's another way we could get across. Up through here, but obviously held by rebels. I'd rather not deal with that. It might actually be better if I send the artillery to deal with it, because artillery tend to fight forts a little bit better. So you just stand over there. Because it doesn't matter if we smash the fort to absolute shit, because you don't have to pay for its upkeep. I'll grab that, and let's do this. Let's ignore them. Oh, hang on. Why don't we do a draw out? That'd be so much easier. Just attack this. Why don't I think of that? Let me just see what we need. Alright, don't bring the catapults. Bring these. Bring a couple of them. And that should be sufficient. Oh, you piece of fuck. I brought too many. Oh well. Alright, you're just gonna have to attack that from there. Well, these guys will come in as reinforcements, and he's not going to come in as reinforcements now. Alright, let's do this. Do not come in as AI reinforcements because you act like absolute idiots.
Give them no quarter this day, men. Take up arms and take.
And because we have artillery, we don't necessarily have to take this head on. Like, we could hit them here. Or what? Actually, that looks like a good spot right there. And that way we wouldn't have so many towers to worry about. But this fucking slope here is going to be a problem. Anyway, we've got some reinforcements coming in. We'll see how this goes. Alright, destroy this section of wall. If you destroy that, we've got a clear shot into the town square as well. It all just depends on whether or not they're going to hit the ground. No, it looks like they've got this under control. Gee, only 3%, that's not good. I've got a ton of generals. I don't think I need them though. No melee infantry. Yeah, get over here. Just in case, you never know. How are we going so far? Because these walls are equivalent to large... Oh god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You're destroying 2 different sections of wall each. You fucking idiots. You're not gonna have enough ammo if you do that. You need to concentrate your fire on one of them. Okay, that's much better. Hopefully we haven't fucked ourselves over too much. We should still have plenty of ammo. Okay, just a bit more. Alright, good. We won't have enough ammunition to get through a second section of wall, but that's okay.
Send our men through to slay our ungodly foe.
I don't think we've got enough ammunition to get rid of the tower there, but let's just see anyway. Alright, then I'd like one of these archers to come over here and let's just start shooting the shit out of them. No, I don't think there's enough. These towers, they take a bit of punishing to get rid of. Actually, see if you can aim... Yeah, get rid of those peasant archers because they'll be firing at you. You guys should be better than their peasant archers. Oh yeah, you're already ripping through them. Oh yeah, we got this. This will be easy. Okay, catapults have run out of ammo. If you didn't waste all your ammo on that, then we probably could have destroyed it. But it's not being utilized anyway, so it's all good. Okay, there are archers are almost all gone. Get rid of them, and then there's only the catapult will be able to fire back. There it is. Okay, we need to get a bit closer. God, only one of them. That's the last one's always the hardest to kill. Got him. This is just a great way to minimize our casualties by just sitting here shooting them. This is how I'm able to send like a couple of armies all the way through a campaign and just wreck everything without needing to stop and keep recovering troops. Because I don't waste men's lives. I mean, obviously I waste the enemy's lives, but that's okay, that doesn't count. No one's going to give a shit about that. Some players care more about their enemies than they do themselves, and those people are called idiots. Backward sense of honor. I mean, what good is honor if it gets you fucking killed? And your people killed? No good at all. Because I can promise you, soldiers will not give a fuck. As long as you get them home, they don't give a shit. Get them home in one piece as well. They'll thank you for it. Why do you think Caesar's legions were so loyal to them? Because they fucking went home.
Only half the enemy
Kept them
force
alive,
remains.
that's why. Good, because the only thing that you have that's truly valuable in this world is your life. So, yeah. If you can take it from your enemy while keeping it yourself, that's a victory. Get out of there. Oh, fuck. Here comes the artillery. Shit, okay, you need to shoot them. Actually, no. What we'll do, shoot the Highland pikemen quickly, because I think they're having a bad shot of it. They're not quite hitting you. They haven't landed a single shot. If you've managed to clear all these guys away, I'll be able to send the cavalry in to finish them off. Alright, now they took a big hit there, but that's okay. Get them out of there. Alright, now you guys, off you go. Get in here as quickly as you can, just charge on in and stop them from shooting. It's a bit risky, but the chances of them actually hitting a general is pretty low. So even though that flaming shot did a lot of damage, didn't kill any of the generals.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. The enemy army flees. All of Christendom will
They
be
just have to be
awed.
thinned out enough so that my cavalry can get in there and kill those, yeah, those catapults. But apart from that, that went really well. In fact, the casualties that we took in the general's bodyguard helped to recover those archers that were lost.
The day is ours, sire. An order.
What's with this?
Yes. I'm only here to fight the Yuggle-loot.
3 generals would be enough to take this on.
Orders. I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck. Orders.
I'll rip off your head and shit down your head. Your neck. Whatever. Fuck you. Let's kill them.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy. There'll be no escaping us now.
Because these guys here are blocking the path, obviously need to clear them away. Now, since they've got catapults, range could be a problem if we try and skirmish them. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't utilize our guys at all. I won't put spikes down because I've got cavalry. Actually, you know what? Yes, I will. We got to get in there quickly. Get rid of the. We gotta isolate. Get rid of those fucking catapults because they can outrange my guys. And if you guys could just take out those pikemen, then that's a job well done for you. Okay, that one shot that it landed on us, it didn't hit anyway, which means it didn't land on us. So good. Okay, hang on. Let the archers shoot them. They'll rip it to shreds.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Alright, good. That should be 85%. I don't think we lost any men.
All of Christendom will be.
It would have been a general's bodyguard, so yeah, that doesn't really count for anything. Funny how my strongest units are essentially the most expendable.
Victory! Nothing can stop us, sire. As you wish.
Good stuff.
Move.
Okay, we got Edinburgh there.
Sire.
But we could use the artillery to get through there rather than an assault, because... But if we besiege it, they won't be able to recruit. So why don't you come and stand here and besiege it. Don't bother building any siege equipment, because the artillery will do it. Actually, do you have any really weak units we can leave behind here? Well, I suppose I could leave behind someone next turn. Because otherwise someone else is just going to occupy it. Oh, we've got a spy here as well. Send it off ahead. Jump into Sterling. Good, he's still alive. Come stand next to him to make sure no one hits him.
An order.
How about you move up ahead here?
With honor, sire.
Good. I think that's all I can do for this turn. I mean, I could probably move my guys around here, but I want to keep them inside the settlements just for now because they're really boosting the culture. And if they can boost the culture, then we don't have to leave big garrisons and... yeah.
Ships ready.
There's no English ships around here. Don't know what the fuck we're going to do about Norway. Who's Norway war with? Probably Scots, yeah. If they could send a big load of this crap over to fight Norway, that would Scotland, that would be awesome. Alright, let's build. Actually, organize it by public order first. Let's fix this shit up. We can't really get too far. Money doesn't go too far with this. Okay, 6,000 we get each turn now. Sure. Which is kind of a lot of our money. 2,000 to send to that Master Merchant Guild. Doesn't give us a global bonus like it does in Standard Steel. And still the English, they just sit there. You know what we could do? I could send these guys over here just to besiege the fort and just sit there, right? And in 3 turns it'll get starved out. And they'll have no choice but to sally out because I'm not moving anywhere for a little while because we need to maintain public order. So just come over here and just sit there for 3 turns. Yeah, so if you have a look here, it says there, equivalent of large stone walls. Funny thing is though, they've got a pretty large army. They probably would sally out. Actually, it looks like they've been hit back a few times. That's alright, I'll just send them reinforcements every... Actually, I've got... What is this? Irish? Fuck off, Irish. I don't need the general there because the general's more useful here. He's improving the culture by a lot. Like we've been here for 2 turns already, and that's how much culture we've got. Which, if we can spread more culture, will mean we'll get more of our factional troops. All right, so I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just 5 units from here.
My lord, sire, my king. As you wish.
There we go. No need to assault. We'll just starve them out. This might be contributing to why we're not making much money, but that's okay. The thing is, I won't feel safe until these guys here are gone. Where did I put my spy? Was it in no, I thought I put him in... Yeah, I put him in Sterling, but he got kicked out. Alright, go back in there, you're probably dead. No, you survived again. There's a lot of armies out here. Alright, I want you to hit this. Yeah, forget about the siege. Llewellyn was always going to do it.
Yes, yes.
Yep. Alright. Let's set this up.
Yes, sire. Sire. My lord. Sire. By your command.
Just want to reorganize my troops so it's not so disorganized. Still way too many archers, but that's okay, we'll just make use of that. So, Patrick Dunbar. Why does that name sound so familiar? I feel like I've heard that name before from like TV. Is there a character? Oh, what is it? Rules of Engagement. I think it is. I don't think his name's Patrick though. Definitely Dunbar rings a bell. Anyway, that's going on a tangent. Alright, so let's hit from here because I don't want to hit this kind of area there. That's a death trap. Start with the artillery. You guys don't shoot. Come over here. Let's do this. Because their artillery, they're not going to fire over the walls, I think. For one thing, I don't think they can. Only trebuchets are even capable of doing that. And they're not capable of doing it over large stone walls. Yeah, in those instances you need mortars. Which mortars in vanilla, nowhere near as good as they are in Call of Warhammer. It's funny sometimes though, some people who are used to playing stainless steel, they'll say things like, why aren't you trying to get Master Thieves Guild, you know, in regular Medieval 2? It'll give you global lore bonus, and it's like, it's only for stainless steel, you guys need to really get your stats in order. Oh god, I don't think they're hitting anything. It's getting a bit closer. Oh no, they were hitting it a little bit. Okay, I'm pretty sure these are their only melee infantry. They might have one more. And then it's all just fucking catapults everywhere. Yeah, destroy another section, because I don't mind about the repair costs. Alright, let's send in our guys to start shooting them. Just creating another breach might give us another opportunity to shoot them. My guys, where are they aiming for? They need to be aiming for here, because that section there is indestructible. Oh, come back and play. I was going to shoot you. Oh, hang on. No, that's okay. That's actually better. That's actually really good. Fuck. Let the slaughter commence. And hopefully they just sit there and let me shoot them. I don't mind. Okay, we shoot some pike militia if it's in range, because those pikes are going to be a problem if I want to send my cavalry in. Okay, you're out of ammo. You definitely did a good job. Could have done better, but it's still good. Now let's bring some crossbows in. Crossbows absolutely wreck everything. If we could shoot that general. We don't have a good shot from there or here, just blocked by those buildings. What I could try, this probably won't work. If I line this up correctly, I might be able to shoot them with the catapults. Alright, let's get set up and... No, gotta get closer. Probably isn't going to work. Well, it might. If we can get even just one hit, better than nothing. No. Okay, no. Don't go any further, just hold back. Alright, come and sit up over here. I'll send Llewellyn over here as well. Let's get into a firefight, sort of. Except without guns. Yeah, the catapults are going to shoot at us, but that's okay. This is why we don't want to get lots of troops over here. Shoot those generals, bodyguard. Oh man, one shot killed like more than 20. So bring them over here. Don't worry about the about those guys. If those catapults blow up their own general, how funny would that be?
Good tidings. The enemy general lies
I didn't
dead.
expect him to actually die to my my stuff. Okay, if we're gonna wipe them out, I've got to move quickly across them like this.
Only half
Get out of range of those
force
artillery.
remains.
I'm really surprised they managed to do that much damage, and I mean, they did die, but
very much in our favor.
they did their worth.
Remain true and
I'll get out of it.
steadfast, victory will be
Gotta
ours.
watch out for those catapults. Surprised they're still alive. What the fuck are these guys? Oh, they're shooting at my general's bodyguard. See, that's always a good sign right there. Thing is, catapults take a long time to use up all their ammo, so sitting there trying to waste their ammo is usually a pretty silly idea. But the thing is, like, it's a fucking shooting range for them. You've really got to be careful with what you're doing. If I was to send my melee infantry over here, I mean, there's potential for them to get absolutely wiped out before they even get close, which is why we need to keep our distance for the time being. And we've got too many archers anyway, so it's okay. Gotta clear off these fucking Scots Pike militia if I want to send the cavalry in, because I could probably send my cavalry around over here. While they're distracted shooting them, but we have to clear off these Scots Pike first.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Good, they're actually shooting their own catapults. So they've moved the move over here a little bit. They're aiming this way. We can't let them hit my generals. Too valuable. Because, you know, it only takes one hit to kill a general. You know, if there was like crossbowmen or something like that, it's okay. Generally speaking, the general can handle a few shots. And even though it's unlikely, shit happens. Anyway, it's not like these guys aren't doing a good job. Despite the fact, you know, they are getting bombed, we're still killing a lot of troops with these guys. Okay, move back. Send in the next wave. Sometimes you have to know when to be cautious and when to be reckless. This is one of those cases where caution is advised. Okay, set up longwise. And let's use flaming shots so we can actually burn these catapults. Because the thing is, they're protected by the actual catapults themselves. They're not firing. Okay, well that's good. Take on the other catapult now. Don't need to kill the crew if you destroy the catapults. Good stuff. Alright. Finish off those spear militia. And there's still pikemen over there. I want you to come up on this section here so you can shoot down at them.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
It's just not getting anywhere with that. Gotta shoot them. That's what the archers are for. Can't put them into melee because they can't fucking do anything. Yeah, I may have done myself a disservice coming this close. Alright, let's move in now while they're distracted.
Steadfast, victory will be ours. My lord, our men are in command of the city. The enemy army fleet.
Good.
This is a clear
Few casualties, but considering the defensive position that they had with those catapults, I think that went rather well.
Victory! The settlement
Okay,
is
we've now
won.
taken Edinburgh.
Take the spoils of war.
Time to rename it. Okay. Oh, hang on. I barely put any into this. Gotta throw a few. There we go. That looks great. Alright, so here we go. It's now, instead of Edinburgh, it's Edivgogogoch Brolorgologog. Okay, there we go. I've recently become aware of the Gogogoch in Welsh. Wait, is there another go? Is it a go or something? Because I know there's like the phlegm. You gotta have the. Alright.
Yes.
And now it's just dregs in this area.
An order. Are you joking, sir?
I'm always joking. Alright, so, that's... Oh, that could be a bit of a problem with that trebuchet. Still be good to wipe it out. Captain Wanker. And Captain Wanker number 2. Alright, those two are not a big problem. These ones are a problem. We'll need to have a massive cavalry charge right at the beginning to get rid of these artillery. Apart from that, our archers will be able to handle this.
Show no mercy. Kill them all.
I wonder, I probably could have set up a forced draw out. It's too late now. I think this will be the last battle of the day. Need a break. Alright, so let's have a look here. Let's set these guys up. How the fuck did that happen? Alright. Yeah, whatever, you can set up on this line as well. Okay, I want 2 over here, 2 over there, and you guys stretch out thin because those artillery will probably on flaming shot and they can do a lot of damage. Let's go, go, go.
More men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in gallantry.
Maybe I should have put down some spikes because, you know, they got some cavalry. It's too late now. I actually shouldn't have backed off that, but
The enemy are badly
it's all good.
bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Ah, crap.
The battle is very
Not a
much
big
in
deal.
our
I mean, they
favour.
just charged into one of the
Our cowardly
crossbows.
foe runs.
But they're already gone.
To press the attack.
Okay, cool. Make sure you wipe them out.
Our men have captured the enemy general.
Okay, the first time he should have been wiped out. Not the end of the world if it doesn't. Didn't.
Defeat the rest of his army.
So, what's the damage on this guy? It's pretty minor. Actually, no, this is the guy that got charged. Again, yeah, they lost a few men, but it's okay. The rest of these guys would be very easy to kill just with shooting them. That being said, they're all pike militia, so we don't send the cavalry in for that. We send the cavalry in to finish them off. So maybe you should come stand over here. Pikemen just absolutely fucking suck. Again, it's getting shot.
Only half the enemy force remains.
That's it, just sit there and take it like a bitch. It's fine with me. They're probably waiting for their reinforcements. No, the reinforcements have... Oh no, they were. Okay, get over here. I'm pretty sure they'll break.
Half the enemy force
And things, even if they get into melee, they're not even that good against, you know, regular infantry.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Alright, that'll do. I actually shot one of my own cav.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men.
Pretty happy with that. Obviously could have been better in regard to that cavalry charge. If I put down the stakes, I would have obviously just avoided it. Sorry I didn't hear you. Too busy. My ears are full of blood. Your blood. Fuck you. Die.
Such is the... Have a claymore for you here, Jimmy.
If I had trebuchets, that'd be good to
I'll rip off your head and
assault that, but that would actually be a pain in the ass to attack.
I'm only here
Because
to
there's
fight me,
catapults.
you galoot. Command me, sire.
Let me just reorganize this.
Command me, sire. Leaving the sire. Order. Yes, sire. Yes. Merging armies, my lord.
Sort of, he might do a little bit better against them, or they might just get off the wall. I'm going to commit this guy to the fight.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the
Okay,
enemy.
the walls, the gates aren't open.
Besieging the cowards
And
beneath.
you, if I send you to
Hastily
Glasgow,
awaiting to breach
yeah, we could
butcher,
do that.
sire.
Just send the cavalry first.
By your will, sire, we ordered. By your as you command, my liege.
And we'll take them next time. They're both not particularly well defended. Because I've got a mission to take Dumfries, which is just down here somewhere. Anyway guys, with that we'll end the episode here. So the situation of course is looking really good. We've got 24 settlements. I think there's 45 in total. Don't know that for a fact. But anyway, like and subscribe. Part 6 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.